Can you imagine a world where every vehicle on the road is electric? Picture it: bustling city streets, rural highways, and everything in between, humming with the quiet whir of electric power. This isn't some far-off futuristic fantasy, but a rapidly approaching reality as electric vehicles, or EVs, accelerate in popularity worldwide. The global shift towards sustainable transportation is more than just a trend, it's a revolution. And at the heart of this revolution are EVs, vehicles that run entirely on electricity. Unlike traditional cars that use gasoline or diesel, EVs emit no tailpipe pollutants, offering a cleaner, greener way to travel. But the benefits of EVs don't stop at the environment. As technology advances, these vehicles are becoming increasingly cost-effective. The initial price tag might be higher than that of their fossil fuel counterparts, but over the long run, EVs can offer significant savings. Consider this: no more stops at the gas station, no more oil changes, and fewer moving parts mean fewer repairs. And let's not forget the technological advancements. EVs are at the forefront of innovation, with features like regenerative braking, over-the-air software updates, and, in some cases, self-driving capabilities. They're not just transforming how we drive, they're redefining what it means to own a car. So, where is this electric revolution taking us? Well, the future is looking bright. More and more automakers are pledging to go all electric. Governments around the globe are setting ambitious emission reduction targets, and charging infrastructure is improving every day. Yet, despite these promising developments, we must remember that widespread EV adoption is not without its challenges. Issues such as range anxiety, charging times, and battery disposal are hurdles that still need to be addressed. But with continued innovation and commitment, these obstacles can be overcome. We're on a journey towards an electric future, but what does the landscape look like today? Stick around as we delve deeper into the world of electric vehicles, exploring case studies from across the globe and envisioning the road ahead. So, buckle up and get ready for an electrifying ride. In Norway, a country known for its oil reserves, electric cars are the new norm. In this Scandinavian nation, sustainability isn't just a buzzword, it's a way of life. The sight of Teslas, Nissans, and other electric vehicles, EVs, on the road is as common as the northern lights in the winter sky. What's fascinating is that Norway's adoption rate of EVs is the highest in the world. Yes, you heard that right. This oil-rich nation is leading the charge in electric mobility, showing us that the future of transportation is indeed electric. So what's their secret? Well, it's a mix of supportive government policies and incentives. Norway's government has been proactive in encouraging its citizens to switch to electric cars. They've implemented policies like zero import duties on EVs, free parking, and toll-free travel. Moreover, EV owners can also use bus lanes during rush hours, a privilege that significantly reduces commuting time. The Norwegian government's commitment goes beyond these incentives. They've set a bold target to phase out all fossil fuel vehicles by 2025. Yes, in just a year from now, you won't see any new petrol or diesel cars on Norway's roads. This commitment is a testament to the country's dedication to reducing carbon emissions and combating climate change. But it's not just about the environment. Norway's shift to EVs is also transforming its economy. The demand for electric cars has spurred growth in related industries, creating jobs and fostering innovation. It's a ripple effect that's benefiting the entire nation. Norway's EV revolution is a case study for the rest of the world. It shows us that transitioning to sustainable transportation isn't just possible, but also beneficial on multiple fronts. It's a bold step towards a cleaner, greener future. If a country rich in oil can make the switch, what's stopping the rest of the world? It's a question we all need to ponder as we navigate the road to a sustainable future. Meanwhile, in China, the world's largest auto market, the electric revolution is gaining speed. The Chinese government has set an ambitious goal for the nation's transportation sector. By 2025, they aim for new energy vehicles, which include hybrids and fully electric vehicles, to make up 20% of total auto sales. This target is not just a distant dream, but a goal that is being actively pursued with strategic planning and considerable investment. China's approach to achieving this goal is multifaceted. At the heart of the strategy is a strong government push, manifesting in the form of generous incentives. These incentives are designed to make electric vehicles more affordable for the average consumer and more profitable for manufacturers. They include subsidies, tax breaks, and preferential policies such as free license plates and exemption from certain traffic restrictions. The government's push is complemented by the vibrant growth of domestic electric vehicle manufacturers. Chinese companies are not just jumping on the EV bandwagon, they're driving it. Brands like BYD, NIO, and XPeng are becoming household names, not just in China, but around the world. Their success is a testament to the country's commitment to embracing the electric revolution. But it's not just about numbers. It's about a shift in mindset. China's middle class is growing, and with it, a greater awareness of environmental issues. More and more people are choosing electric vehicles, not just for economic reasons, but because they recognize the role they can play in reducing pollution and combating climate change. China's ambitious EV goals are not without challenges. Infrastructure, technology, and consumer acceptance are all hurdles to be overcome. But the country's rapid progress in the last few years gives us reason to be optimistic. China's rapid adoption of electric vehicles demonstrates the potential for large-scale transformation. It's a testament to what can be achieved when a government, industry, and consumers work together towards a common goal. The road to an electric future may be long, but as China shows, it's a journey that's well worth taking. Across the Pacific, in the United States, the EV market is slowly but surely growing. The journey hasn't been as swift as in Norway or as ambitious as in China, but the US is making its own steady strides towards an electric future. A significant factor driving this EV growth is the variety of state-level incentives. From tax credits and rebates to high-occupancy vehicle lane access, states such as California, New York, and Colorado are leading the charge in encouraging EV adoption. Moreover, corporate commitments are playing a crucial role. Big tech firms like Amazon and Google are transitioning their fleets to electric and investing in renewable energy. Their influence is not only reducing carbon footprints, but also inspiring other businesses to follow suit. But the star of the show is undoubtedly Tesla. This homegrown company has revolutionized the EV market, proving that electric vehicles can be sleek, high-performing, and desirable. Tesla's success has ignited a competitive spark in traditional automakers, resulting in a flurry of new EV models hitting the market. However, it's not all smooth sailing. The US faces significant challenges on the road to electrification. Charging infrastructure, for instance, is a major hurdle. While progress is being made, the current network of charging stations is patchy at best, making long-distance travel in an EV a logistical challenge for many. Additionally, range anxiety remains a significant barrier. The fear of running out of charge before reaching a charging station is a real concern for potential EV buyers. As battery technology improves and charging infrastructure expands, this anxiety is expected to lessen. Despite these obstacles, the US is not backing down. With state incentives, corporate commitments, and the success of companies like Tesla, the country is steadily driving towards an electric future. It may not be the fastest or most aggressive approach, but it's a journey marked by persistence and resilience. Despite the challenges, the US is making strides towards an electric future. So, what does this worldwide shift towards electric vehicles mean for the future of transportation? Well, it's a question that carries the weight of our hopes for a cleaner, more sustainable world. The scenes we've just explored paint an inspiring picture. A future where electric vehicles, EVs, are no longer a novelty, but the norm. From Norway's impressive EV revolution to China's ambitious goals and the United States' slow but steady rise in EV adoption, the wheels of change are definitely in motion. This global march towards electrification is more than just about swapping out gas guzzlers for more eco-friendly alternatives. It's a potential revolution in transportation, capable of reshaping our cities, our economies, and our lives. EVs hold an incredible potential to reduce carbon emissions. Just imagine, by replacing traditional vehicles with EVs, we could significantly cut down on the pollutants that contribute to climate change. And it doesn't stop there. EVs could also help to reduce noise pollution, making our cities quieter and more pleasant places to live. But this electric future won't just happen overnight. There are challenges to overcome, obstacles to navigate. Infrastructure development, for instance, is crucial. We need charging stations as ubiquitous as gas stations are today. And we can't forget about the power grid. It needs to be robust enough to handle the increased demand that a fleet of EVs will bring. Supportive policies also play a vital role. Governments around the world need to incentivize EV adoption, making it not just a viable choice, but an attractive one. And of course, consumer acceptance is key. After all, a revolution is only as strong as the people who drive it. So as we look to the horizon, it's clear that the journey towards an electric future is not without its bumps and curves. But with the right mix of determination, innovation, and collective will, we can get there. As we steer towards an electric future, one thing is certain: the road ahead is exciting and full of promise.